The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about Jacksonville rapper BrokeAsf. Was just released from the hospital and released new music. And Raw Youngin bail is set at 700K for, pretty much what his part that he played in the accident. Let's jump straight into it. I want to send my condolences out to the guy that unfortunately passed away being involved in this. When you behind the wheel, it's serious, and not only can you hurt yourself, you can definitely hurt others. So I send my condolences out to his family, and also out to his friend. His friend was pretty much saying that he had just got that car, and he was happy to get it. But the whole purpose in this is that, Raw, whether if he posted $700,000 bail or not, every night you got to live with what you did. Here it is, you was trying to evade police for a warrant that they said you had out of somewhere else, and I feel like this whole thing that you caused, man, was over something as small as you probably about to go to jail for not showing up to court for something small. Nothing to amount to what you're doing now. And for that 1 second you thought it was a good idea, to go on a run and to evade law enforcement. And ultimately, man, you did the most thing that you can never probably not think about it every day. Like, when you involved in something like that and somebody unfortunately lose their life, that's about as serious as it comes, And what the youth got to understand, and all the shorties out there, is that it only take a couple seconds for you to crash out and to throw your life away. But you got to always think that, what about 5 years from now? What about 10 years from now? What about 20 years from now? It's easy to make a decision off the moment or at the time in your life. But Rollo, I feel like, said it best. That man said he was in prison with dudes that said that, and 120 seconds, 120 seconds cost them their whole life. If you really think about what 120 seconds is, that's only 2 minutes. So here it is that an OG can tell you that in 2 minutes, man, 2 minutes cost me the rest of my life in prison. You gotta wake up and realize, man, that a lot of the decisions you make can affect you today, and it will definitely affect you tomorrow, So my condolences go out to definitely the guy family, and because that's sad, man. A lot of people don't really know too much about him, especially before his friend really chimed in and spoke a couple things about him. The guy from Jacksonville, bro. He still got a neck brace and stuff on. He still gotta still gotta get well. But Raw, he got charged with a lot of crazy charges, man. And his bail is set up 700,000. I don't know if he's signed to a label or not. They might only probably make him pay probably 10% of that, which would probably be about 70,000. I don't know if he had to pay the full amount. I don't know. And being that that's what those charges is, he may have to probably pay the full amount. I don't know. But even if he get out, man, and he get to making music or whatever, he still got to live with that, for the rest of his life, man. And that's the off a decision that he made. He was the driver. Whether they egged him on to keep driving or to whatever it was, to run from the police or whatever, he was behind the wheel. He ultimately made the decision to take off and evade law enforcement, and everything that happened from that point beyond is what he got to live with in life, And I don't see him even beating these charges, whether if you got money to drag this court case out for 2 years or whatever, whenever you step in front of that judge, you're going to prison, and that's just the bottom line of it, and I can expect a lawsuit to come with it. I'm pretty sure that there's lawyers that's telling the family like, oh yeah, they're rappers and they signed to this label and that. So, y'all might as well get ready for, a garnish of y'all wages, because they gonna definitely win they gonna win with the lawsuit, and they gonna win in criminal court. So it's like, you really just made a poor decision. Like I say, it's a blessing that Broke is still here. The first thing he did was release music. It's a blessing that he still be here, but these guys can go on and release music and do whatever they want to. But there's a victim's family that can never see their child again, their brother, cousin, loved one. So they just always better take that into consideration, man, because y'all can go on and live y'all life. Or boy can bond out. Or boy got out the hospital. So, y'all can go on and live y'all life, man. But just realize that y'all was involved in something, man, that just changed somebody's life forever. And that's the sad part about this world, that, sometimes the good go young, man. And I honestly believe that. When I was younger, I didn't really understand what that phrase mean. But now that I got older, I understand that, man. Sometimes a lot of innocent people be in the wrong place at the wrong time, man. And it's sad that you strive your whole life to do good and, to be a productive citizen or civilian, however you want to call it. And, somebody so ignorant making a poorly careless decision, can ultimately affect you on your path to greatness or to success, And that's just where the two worlds always collide, good and evil. That's just my personal opinion. But I didn't mean to get too off deep into speaking and trying to preach to nobody, because I'm not perfect neither. But like I say, man, my condolences go out to that guy and his family. I know they're going through it right now. Like I say, Jacksonville rapper BrokeAsf was just released from the hospital, and he released some music. They also just posted a bond for $700,000 for Raw Youngin. So I'm pretty sure if he came up with the money, they can get him out. I'm pretty sure the 10% might come into play, but man, I don't know, probably because of his charges, he might probably have to pay the full amount, or I don't know if they'll give him a 10% bond, because if they do, $70,000 ain't nothing to Raw. He got that. And I believe that he signed to, if not a label, definitely an independent label out of Florida. So I believe they might get that cash to get him out, man. But like I said, man, they can go on and make music and live their life, but they just better always remember, the consequences of their actions and what they did. But it's your boy D's Media signing out.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?